All right, so I'm going to take my 12-inch Dobsonian. I'm going to put it through the back passenger side door. I'm going to slide the front end of the tube into the vehicle with the mirror end towards the passenger side. Once I get it in, I'm going to push the mirror down behind the passenger seat, which I've pushed all the way forward, and that'll give me enough room to get the bottom of the telescope down there and the rest of the telescope up here in the middle. And I have some bungee cords that I'm going to use to strap the telescope into place so that when I'm driving, it's not moving back and forth all over the place. And then on the driver's side behind me, I'm going to be putting the base of the Dobsonian telescope. So I'm going to run inside, I'm going to grab that and just show you how I get it into this vehicle. So I'll be right back. So like I said, put this in here, lay it here. Now I'm going to take the mirror side and I'm going to put it down behind the passenger side seat. And that brings the telescope up into this position. Oh, it's been a while. Let's that in place. Take the bungee cord I have, wrap it around the telescope. And now it's clipped into place. That was pretty steady there. And then, like I said, the base to the telescope is going to go behind the driver's seat. So I'm going to run inside and grab that now. And there we go. Telescope and the base is in here. And then that means I've got the whole trunk for all my other stuff. So, awesome. I've got my observing chair in the trunk. I'm going to put all my eyepieces back there. That way, I just have all this room right here for the telescope. So telescope, the base down on the floor, just enough room. Actually plenty of room, really. And then I use the hooks back there for the bungee cord. Use the headrest to make the bungee cord a little bit tighter so that the telescope itself doesn't wiggle too much. Got the base right there. And as you can probably see, the base and the telescope are pretty close to each other. So what I usually do is I just grab a little towel and I put it there so that the base and telescope aren't rubbing, causing damage to one another. But yeah, so that is the way it looks. So yeah, that's the telescope in the car. And now I'm just going to wait for it to get dark and hope it stays clear so that I can get out for the first time since early November. So. And here we are at the beginning of April. So hopefully I remember how to use the telescope. Luckily it's not an electronic one, so it should be relatively simple to figure out. Point it where I want to look, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Alright, so yeah, I will get back to you once it's dark and I'm at my observing location, which hopefully shouldn't be covered in snow because there's no snow anywhere else. So that should be cleared out in that parking lot, and I should be able to get back to observing finally. Well, that's it.